Good afternoon everybody, it's Significant Fellow here and welcome to our food thing. Huzzah! And as you can tell with your eyes what looking forwards and such at the screen, we are going to try these from Dr. Oetker. I think that's how you say his name. Lord only knows. Now these are some sort of revolution in magic cooking, not at all seen previously by Poundland and ending in immense failure. These are of course pud in a mug. This one is chocolate chip flavoured. Now it's a predominantly sponge based thing that you just add milk and put in the microwave for 90 seconds. Simple enough. So I'm just making the instructions square so the camera doesn't have a mental breakdown trying to read them. Just for this you need 60 millilitres or 4 tablespoons of milk. That doesn't sound right to me, but I'll believe you, it's Dr. Oetker. I'm putting the contents in the mugs. It's on full power for 1 minute 30 seconds. Mug and cake may be hot. This is going to be one of them where the cake's freezing cold and the mug is lava and I drop it on the floor and have to replace this mug that belongs to someone else. Because the only mugs I have all have things written on them like Cadbury's or The Simpsons, and I don't want to be flagged for false advertising. I don't think it would be false, but I don't know. This is also a pouch. I don't know what that's there for. Oh, and apparently it's not recyclable. Naughty Dr. Oetker. And the other one is a rich chocolate sponge pud mix. Oh, this one only takes 50 seconds. And just add milk. Same instructions pretty much, I presume. 60 millilitres, which is 250 millilitre mug. Now, I presume these are 250 millilitres. The other ones were taller, and I had a friend that tried, I think it was this one, and it ended in some sort of calamity. Mainly the pud stayed about that far into his mug, which was taller, didn't get to the top, and didn't at all taste cooked. So, you know. Now, it says nothing about the kind of milk you need. Oh, semi-skimmed. We're in luck. I bought this. I also dropped this on the floor, and this dent coincidentally happened about the same time that I shat myself as I watched it fall in slow motion towards the solid concrete floor. Yes, thankfully it didn't split. I had one of them massive 2.5 litre jugs split, and never spent so much time crying in the corner whilst mopping up milk before. Let's have a looky-loo inside the package, see what we've got. Due to the dust flying everywhere, I assume we've got dust. Yeah, that looks like cocaine. My favourite breakfast treat. In you go. Off we go. Yep, we've got some dust with some bits in it. So it's chocolate chip. Yeah, that's chocolate chip. Time will tell. And let's have a look at number 2. I think it's going to be exactly the same, but brown. Yep, brown dust. Oh god, that's a strong smell of cocoa. Let's have a look. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, you could honestly give me this and tell me it's hot chocolate and I'd pour hot water in it and be like, this is cake. It's like hot chocolate mix. Let's see what it looks like. Right then. Now, due to the fact that my measuring jug shattered into 1,000 pieces when I put something hot in it, I don't have a way of measuring 60 millilitres. And seeing as most measuring jugs that I could find only started at 100, I give up. So we're going to use, we're going to obey Dr. Oetker. Actually, this will end in catastrophic mess. Oh, bugger it. This is a cleanable side. So we need, what do we need? 4 tablespoons. This better be a tablespoon. I think it is. The little one's a teaspoon. And the bigger one than this is a dessert spoon. So we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I presume you have to stir it. Stir until smooth. No, it's everywhere. Now this isn't going smooth to me, this is going concrete to me. But by Joe, I think Dr. I'm gonna not pronounce that right for the rest of my life. Dr. Oetker was correct. We appear to have something resembling cake mix and more dust all over the table. Lovely. I can clean up regular dust, but I can't clean up chocolate dust. It's a bit dry at the bottom. I don't know if camera can make that out. It's just staring into the browner base. It looks like cake mix. I'll give it a little incy-wincy and I missed the mug and it went all over the table. That's another splashy splash of milk. Does a little bit of extra. Won't hurt it, I presume. La 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 la. This is hurting my arm because not only do I have to strain it around the camera, I have to. Yep, that looks about right. What a mess I've made of my side. If only I had a towel. Oh. I don't have a towel. We'll never know. Right then, that's up. Seeing as Dr. Oetker seems to have been correct with these measurements, let's have a looky-loo at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stirry, stirry, stir, stir, stirry, stir, 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 stir. Without getting dust everywhere this time. Well, I just can't see it because it's a slightly lighter shade. Cooking noises. Yep. That's cake mix. Now then, it says that in just a matter of many milliseconds, I can get sticky fingers and be unable to turn my camera off. Let's taste like raw. Tastes like cake. Who would have thunk it? It just occurred to me that I could have turned the camera off a couple of seconds ago. You just stand there and keep yourself entertained. I will be back in between 50 and 90 seconds. Let's see what disaster occurs. And we're back and presenting to you. These mugs are actually really hot. Put in a mug. Just what I said earlier. I went to the necessary need of getting some new spoons because I thought eating raw cake mix might not be the best way to spend my time. Although eating that probably isn't a very good use of my time either. It also took incredibly longer for these to rise and not look all doughy. And it took an additional 10 minutes for me to clean the microwave because whoever used it before had turned it into their own personal filth box. Now then, which one shall we try first? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, I'm going to make you out of the toe if you squeal it. No, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. By the way, I said piggy, not the other word like Jeremy Clarkson. I'm a good boy. Let's try the chocolate one first, even though I can't remember which one I picked. There we go. That's the look for you. It's got a cake-like sheen, I suppose. You can't really tell. That's just not looking into the void. Yeah, but it certainly seems cake. Let's have a cross section. Ow, it's hot. Ow, ow. Yeah, that's. You could fool me and say that's cake any day. Let's give it a try. Hom. Nom. Very doughy. And definitely cooked though. So leaving it in for a bit longer was what it needed. Again, it's just an overpowering taste of cheap chocolate. It's like someone's ran out of chocolate whilst making cake, and the only thing they had on hand was some Nesquik milkshake make. Especially considering it's Dr. Oetker, and these for two quid. I'd expect maybe just a little bit better. I don't know. It's alright, I suppose. I mean, it's a genius little thing, I suppose. It's a pud in a mug. Poundland did a version of this ages ago. They called it like a cupcake in a mug and something like that. This is years back. someone, what was it, Ashens did a video of it, and what he essentially got was a cake log that tasted like absolute terror. I'm starting to see why this is a bad idea. Let's move on to the second one, shall we? Now, this one rose a lot quicker and a lot more than that one did. It also looks significantly more cake-ish, I suppose. Oh, it's certainly tougher, this one is. Oh, yes, that looks cooked-ish. Oh, very hot. Yeah, you can see all the bits of chocolate and noise going on there. Again, very, very doughy. If you give this to me in a fancy restaurant, I'd punch you in the face and be incredibly confused as to why you're bringing me my dessert in a tea mug, but you know. Yeah, very, very doughy. You can definitely taste the chocolate chips, so they've put more chocolatey care into this than that. I prefer this one to that one, because that just tastes like Nesquik bread sort of thing. I don't know. Go and buy these yourself. I found these, believe it or not, in a cooperative food in Crewe, the one that I live very near to. I'm not going to give away any further locations in case you find me in Booth Hall CW15EZ. Oh no, I've done it again. It's a secure compound and I don't live here for very long. Good luck finding me. Yeah, I prefer that one. That one's shit. Tastes like death. Yeah, that's about it really. It's put in a mug. I've been a significant follow, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!